Hi, I'm Ridhya Raj, and welcome to my review of The Mystery of the Red Robin. This is by Manichand Beharilal, and it is a local short story which I think many people from generations before my own would identify with. So it says here, Sagran found a red robin with a leg missing. How did it happen? What or who was responsible? Well, it's Ravi, Seelan, and Sagran who will find out. Another mystery set upon the banks of the mighty Mgeni River in KwaZulu-Natal. Let's have a little excerpt from the book. Someone is trapping birds in the Narkat, said Uncle Jay, whispering harshly under his breath. One could also not mistake the heavy frown that Uncle Jay wore on his forehead. Why would anyone do such a thing? Sobbed Seelan. He was deeply affected by this cruel deed. Uncle Jay embraced him, drawing him to his chest. He too knew how much Seelan loved the Narkat birds. It was almost midday, and the hot African sun was high in the cloudless sky. The water ducks left the river to rest in the piles of thick, matted grass. It was so hot that the crabs even crawled beneath the first rock they could find to hide from the sun. Just then, a boy came up the embankment towards them. He was drenched in sweat, like he had just come from a swim in the river. Hello, Rishi, greeted Uncle Jay. Rishi was a local boy who lived upriver. He attended the Hillclere High School, not very far away. We just had to cut through the Springfield golf course, past a few vegetable gardens, and there was a school at the bottom of Kendi Road. Went fishing lately? Inquired Uncle Jay. Rishi loved to fish. I caught a nice-sized grunter in the Blue Lagoon last Sunday, he replied proudly. Father sold it to Uncle Bucks from the butcher shop. Nice fish, that. Well done, complimented Uncle Jay, smacking his lips. I see you caught a bird, said Rishi, peering at the robin in Uncle Jay's hand. Percy got a whole cage full of them, and finches too. We don't catch birds, Rishi, said Seelan sullenly. What? Keeping birds in a cage, muttered Seelan. Oh, yes. Okay, by the way, Ravi, your mother wants you. She asked that you get home immediately. This was not the time for mother to be calling me, thought Ravi. What timing? All right, I'll leave now. He left his friends and headed for home. His mother took him inside and told him that they were expecting a visitor that afternoon. Who's coming, Ma? Iyer from Springtown. What's he coming for? Questioned Ravi. He's coming to see Reshma and to talk to your father, replied Mother. I think that from this little extract itself, there are so many places and words and ideas that will be familiar, as I've mentioned, to generations before my own. But even, for example, the mention of Blue Lagoon, of catching grunter, these are things that I've heard in my own childhood, places I've seen. And I think that's one of the many wonderful things about reading South African books, because you can identify in a way that's not possible with any other books from other places. So, The Mystery of the Red Robin. You can find it at your local bookstore, or you can head online to www.willowtradingsa.co.za and click Add to Cart. I think it will make a really nice book to sit with grandparents, aunts and uncles, have them speak about their memories of these places or places like this from their earlier years. Don't you?